The latest news straight out of Music City. Welcome to Heartbeats. We got the chance to sit down with Shenandoah to talk about their new album. You just released your first video in over 20 years for your latest album, Reloaded. Tell us about that.
Well, you know, the video is something that I honestly and truly believe had captured a great deal of what the lyric of the song said. And that's the wonderful thing about the verses of the song. Although the scenarios in the verses of the song may tell of one thing and your life been something else, it still allows you to understand, you know, what that's all about. And I think that's why it's so relatable.
You know, one of the cool things about this video, for us at least, is that we had family members in this video. Marty's grandson, Jameson, was in the video. He's the little kid at the gravesite. And then my youngest daughter, Alexis, she's in the last verse with Michael Ray, who, you know, everybody knows who Michael Ray is, but Michael's in the video too. Turns out he was a big Shenandoah fan and jumped at the chance to be in this video. But my youngest stepdaughter, she's in this video playing the opposite part with Michael there. And she just gave us a brand new grandson, by the way, almost a year ago, so we're excited about that.
What was the creative process behind the video for That's Where I Grew Up?
You know, we had talked about, you know, where we wanted to shoot it. I'd mentioned shooting it at Don Murray Grubbs, our publicist's place, and Cole Johnstone, our manager, had went out and he looked at the place and thought that, you know, man, that really actually would be a good place to shoot. There's a great looking old barn that sits there, and the place itself, you know, that really would probably be a great place. And then from there, it was just stuff that we talked about. We never actually had a script or a rundown of what it is.
All the videos we'd done in the past, you know, they would always bring in, you know, they'd hire 3 or 4 different video companies, and they'd all come up with a what would they call them, a treatment.
Yeah.
And we would read the treatments, and we'd like this one the best, you know, and that's what we'd go with. So creatively, you know, our creativity is spent in the studios, not on video.
Tell us about your involvement with Christmas for Kids.
You know, Christmas for Kids is really a very, very wonderful concept, because kids in Middle Tennessee get a chance to literally have a Christmas that normally would not. You know, for kids, as they're coming along, you know, the things they look forward to, Christmas for Kids affords for them. To get a ticket, just go to Ryman.com. And when you get that ticket, it'll let you know who all's on that show. Because the reason why I don't want to name anybody else, because I'll miss somebody, and there's a gang of us on there. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We also do a bus visit, you know, where everybody in the business brings their bus, their touring bus. That's another way of being able to be able to allow kids to load up on them buses only later and go shopping. And I tell you, one of the most moving things in the world about that is that most of the time, when you get a sibling that's most of the time the elder, the first thing in the world that they want to do is they want to make sure that they get something before they run out of money. They want to make sure that they get something for their baby brothers or baby sisters. When you literally see the reaction and what it's like for those children to get what they get at Christmas, and to be able to give their siblings something for Christmas, it means the world. It sure does.
Now, you know, fans are going to want to know, what's next for Shenandoah?
We'll probably have another single off of this album, Reloaded.
And we got to start looking for songs. We'll have to cut a new album here pretty quick.
Yeah.
So we'll start looking for new songs to record. And for me, that's one of the fun parts of this business, is to start looking, not just through my own catalog and Marty's catalog as songwriters, but, you know, coming to Nashville and hearing all these great songwriters that live up here pitching the songs to record. I mean, we kind of made a career out of picking pretty good songs, you know, and that's always been a fun part to me, just thumbing through all these songs trying to find the one that fits us best.
Where can Heartland viewers connect with Shenandoah?
Our website is shenandoahband.com, and of course our Facebook page, Shenandoah. And
Shenandoah, everything is Shenandoah Band. Twitter, Facebook, all those social media things, just the Shenandoah Band thing's us.
So you know, if you want to know about tour dates or the latest happenings or the wranglings that are going on with the group
And
Shenandoah.
we're constantly posting videos and photos. You know, we have fun with it. You know, and but that's where you can find us though. ShenandoahBand.com is the website.
It also, you know, allows people to know what's coming up and what's on the horizon.
Thanks, guys. That's it for this installment of Heartbeats. Stay tuned to Heartland for more of the hottest news in country music.